टिकापुरको पार्कले मधुमा छर्छ
घोडा घोडी तालले सबैको लोभ्याउँछ मन
दोधारा चाँदनीको पुलमा अडिरहन्छ मन हिमाल राजकाँडाले पार्छ हर बिहान झलमल नेपाली मनको एउटै आवाज यो हो रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज यो हो रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज यो हो रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज
नेपाली मनको एउटै आवाज सामुदायिक रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज 104.7 मेगाहर्ज।
हामी पढ्छौं हामी लेख्छौं हामी अघि बढ्छौं ठुलो भाइ बोली हामी देशलाई सिंगार्छौं।
कोभिड-19 ले गर्दा घरमै बसेका विद्यार्थीहरूका लागि लम्की चुहा नगरपालिका संघको सहकारीमा अब रेडियो मार्फत घरमै बसेर पढ्नुहोस्। कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कूल हाम्रो मालिका एफएम 99 मेगाहर्ज, एफएम रेडियो स्टार 95.3 मेगाहर्ज र सामुदायिक रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज 104.7 मेगाहर्जमा एक साथ अब प्रत्येक दिन बिहान 7 बजेदेखि 11 बजेसम्म कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कूल।
कक्षा 8 का लागि सामुदायिक रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज 104.7 मेगाहर्ज।
विषय विज्ञान बिहान 8 बजेदेखि 8:40 बजेसम्म। विषय गणित बिहान 8:40 देखि 9:20 सम्म। विषय अंग्रेजी बिहान 9:20 देखि 10 बजेसम्म।
कक्षा 9 का लागि एफएम रेडियो स्टार 95.3 मेगाहर्ज।
विषय विज्ञान बिहान 7 बजेदेखि 7:40 सम्म। विषय गणित बिहान 7:40 देखि 8:20 सम्म। विषय अंग्रेजी बिहान 8:20 देखि 9 बजेसम्म।
कक्षा 10 का लागि हाम्रो मालिका एफएम 99 मेगाहर्ज।
विषय विज्ञान बिहान 9 बजेदेखि 9:40 बजेसम्म। विषय गणित बिहान 9:40 देखि 10:20 सम्म। विषय अंग्रेजी बिहान 10:20 बजेदेखि 11 बजेसम्म। लामो समयदेखि विद्यालय जान नपाएर घरमै बसेका विद्यार्थीहरूका लागि यो सुवर्ण अवसर। त्यसैले विद्यार्थी तथा अभिभावकहरू बिहान 7 बजेदेखि बिहान 11 बजेसम्म रेडियो खोलेर बस्नुहोस् र अध्ययन गर्नुहोस्। कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कूल। नमस्कार, कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कूलमा यहाँलाई हार्दिक स्वागत छ। लम्की चुहा नगरपालिका शिक्षा शाखाको सहयोगमा सामुदायिक रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज 104.7 मेगाहर्ज लम्की कैलालीद्वारा यस क्षेत्रका विद्यार्थीहरूका लागि शैक्षिक विकासमा टेवा पुर्याउने उद्देश्यले यो कार्यक्रम प्रसारण गरिएको हो। कोभिड-19 का कारण लामो समयदेखि विद्यालय जान नपाएर घरमै बसिरहनु परेको अवस्थालाई मध्यनजर गर्दै लम्की चुहा नगरपालिका शिक्षा शाखाको सहकार्यमा सामुदायिक रेडियो पश्चिम आवाजले उत्पादन गरेको यो कार्यक्रम प्रत्येक दिन बिहान 8 बजेदेखि 10 बजेसम्म विद्यार्थीहरूका लागि तयार गरिएको हो। कार्यक्रममा हामी कक्षा 8 को अनिवार्य विज्ञान, अंग्रेजी र गणित विषयको अध्यापन गराउनेछौँ। अब प्रस्तुत छ कक्षा 8 को अंग्रेजी विषयको आजको कक्षा।
Good morning all of you dear my students of class 8, please turn your page or open your book. Open your book, page number 14. Page number 14. Exercise 2. Exercise 2. Choose the best answer. Choose the best answer. I. Godavari is in. Please choose the best answer. Godavari is in Kathmandu, Lalitpur or Bhaktapur. Guess please. Godavari is in Bhaktapur, Lalitpur or Kathmandu. Okay, best answer is Lalitpur or correct answer is Lalitpur. Lekhnos, fill in the gaps ma. Godavari is in Lalitpur. Question number I. Next. Godavari is the desert of my many plants. Godavari is the desert of my plants. Home, school, market. Which one is best answer? Please guess. Okay, best answer is home. Godavari is the home of many plants. Move toward the question number 3. In April and May. In April and May, desert flock around the scented flowers. Once again, in April and May, desert flock around scented flowers. Which one is correct answer? Insect or animals or butterflies? Guess please. Okay, correct answer or best answer is butterflies. Butterflies. Okay, ivy. Many people go to Godavari for that. Many people go to Godavari for that. Picnics or weddings or fighting. Which one is correct? Why many people go to Godavari? Please guess or choose the correct. Okay, correct answer is picnics. के को लागि जान्छन् त धेरै मानिसहरु गोदावरी for picnics. पिकनिक को लागि. Last B. Picnics have been part of social. Picnics have been part of social gathering or harmony or rules. Picnics have been part of social harmony. Correct answer is social harmony. Okay, dear students, move toward the time for grammar. To page number 14, to time for grammar. Read this passage. First, read this passage and underline must, have to and should. मेरा प्यारा भाइ बहिनीहरू प्यासेज पढौँ र प्यासेजमा भएका इम्पोर्टेन्ट कुराहरू अथवा मस्ट, ह्याभ टु र सुडलाई के गरौँ अन्डरलाइन गरौँ. In this grammar topics, we have to read about making request or giving advice. कसरी रिक्वेस्ट बनाउने अथवा मान्छेलाई सल्लाह कसरी दिने भन्ने टपिक्स पढ्दैछौँ हामी, गिभिङ एडभाइस. So we have to know about uses of must, have to and should. त्यसैले हामी तीन चीजको प्रयोग गर्न जान्यौं भने हामी एडभाइस दिन सक्छौं, जो कसैलाई पनि कुनै सल्लाह दिन सक्छौं. So read this passage carefully. At first, to know the uses of must, have, to and should. Let's start. A doctor says to his patient. Passage तिर हेर्नुहोस्. A doctor says to his patient, as your temperature is rising, your temperature is rising, you must have, underline the must, you must have an injection every day, underline the must. Then you must not, okay, also underline the must not also. Must negative is must not. यदि तिमीले गर्नै पर्छ भनेपछि मस्ट गर्नु हुँदैन भन्ने अर्थमा छ भने मस्ट नट. ड्रिङ्क एनी अल्कोहल till you have finished your tablets. You must not drink any alcohol until you have finished your tablets. And you must stay indoor for at least 3 days. Must, फेरि है अन्डरलाइन गर्नुहोस्. You must stay indoors. तपाईँ घरमै बस्नु पर्नेछ at least 3 days. After that, you can go out from short walks, but you must not do anything too energetic. Once again हेर्नुहोस् त, must not लाई पनि अन्डरलाइन गर्नुहोस्. You must not do anything too energetic. If there is any pain in your back, if there is any pain in your back, you must lie flat on your back. अझ हेर्नुहोस्, you must, तिमीले गर्नै पर्छ, lie flat on your back. Again, underline must. To save yourself from heavy dehydration, you must drink. Once again, must हेर्नु त. You must drink 5 liters of water in a day. फेरि आयो must को uses, underline गर्नुहोस्. You must drink 5 liters of water a day. Things will improve very soon. Then you will improve your soon. And in this case, you needn't stay in the hospital anymore. You need not. हेर्नु त, need not पनि नेगेटिभ हो, आवश्यक हुँदैन हजुरलाई हस्पिटल एनिमोर. नेक्स्ट अगेन, you have to. फेरि हेर्नुहोस्, have to, गिभिङ एडभाइस. You have to, अन्डरलाइन गर्नुहोस् have to लाई. You have to be polite with other patient in this award, and you should always follow my advice. once again, very should. You should always follow my advice. In this passage above, the words must, have to and should express the obligation. तपाईले यो गर्नै पर्ने कुराहरू must, have to and should express obligation, and we use these words to say when things are necessary that certain things are done. The negative of must is mustn't, which means you cannot do something. अब यो गर्नु पर्छ भन्नेको अर्थ ठ्याक्कै उल्टो के त must not. And negative of have to is don't have to. यदि तिमीले गर्नुपर्ने छ भन्ने अर्थ have to लेख्छौ भने is it negative is don't have to. It is not necessary to do. यो गर्नु तिमीलाई आवश्यक छैन भन्ने अर्थ जान्छ. When something is right things to do, we use should or ought to. When is it wrong things to do, we use should not or ought not. In these are also called modal verbs. I mean, these are also modal verbs. We move toward the exercise of use, must, have to, should, must not, don't have to. Any sub sentence को हाम्रो प्रयोग हामी एक्सरसाइज तिर मुभ गर्दै छौं डियर स्टुडेन्ट. B, study. Suppose you are a doctor. Suppose you are a doctor and other is patient now. Suppose you are a doctor and other is a patient now. The doctor advises the patient what he or she must do or must not do. Begin your sentence from. मानौ तपाईहरु डाक्टर हुनुहुन्छ, तपाईको नजिकैको कोही व्यक्तिको हुनुहुन्छ, पेशेन्ट हुनुहुन्छ. You suppose you are doctor, you advises the patient what must do or what must not do. के गर्नु पर्छ तिमीले, के गर्नु पर्दैन भनेर तिमी आफू डाक्टर भएको इमेजिनेसन गरेर पेशेन्टलाई के देऊ त, गिभ एडभाइस. एकछिन थिंक गर र म भन्छु त्यो अनुसार लेख. Okay, first advice, write down please. You must take rest. First formula of giving advice. Dear students, structure ma lekhnus. Giving advice ko first formula is subject plus must plus be1. Subject plus must plus be1. If you want to give advice somebody, you can use this formula, subject plus must plus be1. For example, you must take rest. You means subject, must, take means be1, rest. यो फर्मुलामा हामी कसैलाई के दिन सक्छौं, एडभाइस दिन सक्छौं. Next sentence. You have to take, write down, you have to, T-O-2, not T-W-O, to take medicine. It means second formula of giving advice is Subject plus have to plus V1. Second formula of giving advice is subject plus have to plus V1. Subject plus have to plus V1. हामी कसैलाई सल्लाह दिन चाह्यौं भने सब्जेक्ट प्लस हाफ प्लस टू प्लस V1 को फर्मुला युज गरेर पनि एडभाइस दिन सक्छौं डियर स्टुडेन्ट. सेकेन्ड सेन्टेन्स, you must not must not eat stale food. STALE, stale food means basi khana. Stale food. You must not eat stale food. Stale food. Stale food. It means to give, not to do. यो गर्नु हुँदैन भन्ने सल्लाह दिनको लागि we have to use subject plus must not plus V1. हामी नेगेटिभ यो गर्नु हुँदैन भन्ने सल्लाह दिनको लागि we have to third formula is subject plus must not plus V1. Okay, next sentence. You should drink hot tea. Hot tea. H-O-T, hot tea. T-E-A. It means next formula of giving advice is subject plus should plus V1. You should drink hot tea. Next sentence, write down, dear student. You ought to O-U-G-S-T, ought to have fresh food. Fresh food. Fresh food. Fresh food. It means next formula of giving advice is subject plus ought to plus V1. हामी यसरी पनि अर्को फर्मुला युज गरेर पनि एडभाइस दिन सक्छौं. नेक्स्ट फर्मुला, You should not plus B1. This is also formula of giving advice. You should not plus B1. Write down sentence. You should not go. You should not go out in the cold. It means negative to give negative advice यो गर्नु हुँदैन भन्ने अर्थ छ भने सब्जेक्ट प्लस शुड नट प्लस B1 प्रयोग गरेर पनि हामी नेगेटिभ एडभाइस अथवा दिन सक्छौं डियर स्टुडेन्ट लास्ट फर्मुला अफ नेगेटिभ इज राइट डाउन फर्मुला you don't have to plus B1 subject plus don't have to plus B1 subject plus don't have to plus B1. By using this formula, we can give the negative advices. Example write down गर्नुहोस्. You don't have to take. You don't have to take medicine without taste. Okay, dear students, a revision of this topic. So once again, we have completed the uses of must, have to, should, must not, ought to, should not, don't have to. So, giving advice, we have give advice in different way. We have different formula to give advice. First formula is you must plus B1 or subject must plus B1 or subject have to plus B1, subject should plus B1, subject ought to plus B1. But to giving negative advice, subject plus must not plus B1, subject plus should not plus B1, subject plus don't have to plus B1. There are 7 different formula of using or giving advice. Which can you like? You can use easily. And dear students, move toward the study exercise 2. Exercise 2. Rewrite the following sentences. Rewrite the following sentences, selecting appropriate modal verbs from the brackets. Rewrite the following sentences and selecting appropriate modal verb. Number 1. Students that wear school uniform. It means students must wear school uniform. I. Children dotted in the mud. Mud means hilo dhulo. Students should not play in the mud. I. Sunita and her brother don't have to get up early on Saturday because they don't have to go to school on Saturdays. Ivy, when we cut down one tree, जब हामीले एउटा रुख काट्यौं, we should plant two in its place. There is should. And last one is if you are suffering from a common cold, you must not have cold drinks. Must not have cold drink. Once again, dear students, revise. Number 2, 1. हेर्नुहोस् त छुट्यो भने फेरि लेख्नुहोस्. Students must wear school uniform. Number 2, children should not play in the mud. 3, Sunita and her brother don't have to get up early on Saturdays. And 4, when we cut down one tree, we should plant two in its place. And last one is, if you are suffering from the common cold, you must not have cold drinks. Dear students, आजको निर्धारित समयले नेटो काट्न लागिसक्यो. भोलि फेरि यही समयमा हामी पुनः प्रत्यक्ष भेटघाट हुने नै छ विद्यार्थी भाइ बहिनीहरू. आज त्यति भन्दै आज म तिम्रो आफ्नै शिक्षिका जमुना अधिकारी खनाल बिदा हुन चाहन्छु. हस्त बाय बाय.
आदरणीय श्रोता, तपाईले अहिले सुन्नुभयो अनिवार्य अंग्रेजी विषयको कक्षा 8 को आजको कक्षा. लम्की चुहा नगरपालिका संघको सहकार्यमा सामुदायिक रेडियो पश्चिम आवाज 104.7 मेगाहर्ज ले उत्पादन गरेको यो कार्यक्रम प्रत्येक दिन तपाईले यसै समयमा सुन्दै आइरहनु भएको छ. भोलि नयाँ कक्षाका साथ उपस्थित हुनेछौं. आजका लागि कार्यक्रम रेडियो स्कुलबाट हामी सबै बिदा हुन्छौं. नमस्कार.